What's up, neighbors? It's your favorite girl next door, Kendra 24K. And hear me out. I'm going to make this a quick one. I want to talk about Beyonce in the Cowboy Carter performance that I just watched. Now, phenomenal performance. I give credit when credit is due. This has nothing to do with what her and her husband have going on in their personal lives. I'm separating the artist from the music from the artist at this point. Okay, so like I said, hear me out here. I just watched this performance and it brought something to my attention. Um, this is just my opinion. Uh, Black people, we need to start gatekeeping our culture. We need to start gatekeeping our culture. And the reason why I say this is because I feel like we are just very inviting, accepting people, and we quick to invite somebody to the cookout just because they do one thing or another that we like. And even when it comes to music, especially rap, R&B, like our styles, everything, we're just very accepting people. I don't know why, but so yeah, it's like I feel like Black culture, Black American culture is what makes America cool. Like we gave America its swagger. You know what I mean? Like if you now I know there are some Americans that will want to argue that point and say we're not, but go overseas and you'll see what I'm talking about. Ask them what they, what they think about Americans and how they dress like the Americans and things like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like back to Beyonce. So I remember when that album came out, and that was a phenomenal album. And she did a phenomenal job at this performance. But when that album first came out, they gave her hell. They did not accept her, even though she was Beyonce. They did not accept her. They wanted to say that music is not country music. It was a whole thing about this album and calling it a country album and if it was accepted. Even though she had like Dolly Parton and so many other certified country artists that stamped her. So I won't say it's necessarily the artist, maybe more so of the fans. But I remember them giving her a really hard time when she was making that album or promoting that album or, dropping that album. And I'm like, this woman is born and raised in Houston, Texas. Like, whatever she sings, if she want to call it country, she can call it country. I mean, there can't be any diversity in the sound. I mean, is it just limited like that much? But the reason why I feel like they didn't want to accept her and the artist, the artists like her to be able to, cross over into, that type of genre is because we dominate in every area. No matter what you put in front of us, we're going to dominate it. And they didn't want that. They wanted to gatekeep that and hold that to themselves so that they can have something to feel great about, that we don't come and take over, because that's what we do. And I also feel like that's the reason why we are so accepting of people, because we're like, hey, y'all have at it, you know what I'm saying? Because we know what we're doing, we're confident, and we know we're good, we're gonna dominate. But yeah, I mean, still, given our past history and what we went through, is it that smart for us to just still be so inviting and accepting? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying like we gotta be like cut everybody off or whatever. Let's just be a little bit more selective about who we invite to the cookout and how many we invite to the cookout. That's all I'm saying. Call it what you want to call it. But let me know if you agree or disagree down in the comments below, or if you want to add anything, any points that I might have forgotten, because I'm trying to make this video quick. I just wanted to speak on it really quick. And also, if you could hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content. I'm trying to keep this content coming. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm gonna give me a ring light and all of that stuff. But I'm gonna keep this content coming. I wanted to say thank you to all of my new subscribers, because I got like so many like overnight, and I'm probably like in 20 or 30 something subscribers right now, but I am so grateful for that. That makes me so happy, because I think I was stuck at like 8, then I asked some of my family and I went to like 14. So to just get notifications and see that I'm already getting subscribers, it's going up in 2025. And neighbors, we want to take the neighborhood with us. Like, we gonna have a block party at how well we do in 2025 around our neighborhood, because we're gonna stick together in this community. Like, I'm really, y'all really my new community. That's why I call y'all my neighbors. But if you have subscribed, can you leave me a comment and let me know that you have, so that I can subscribe back to you? Because I'm having a hard time like finding like who the subscribers are. I can see the numbers, but I can't